Over 5,000?
Oh, yes.
I mean, right now, I think it'd be difficult, right? It'd be difficult. Maybe just work within your team to try to contact them and see if they want to. You just can't locate them, maybe, or they just refuse to. Don't know.
She was a troubled staff, and so, you know, when we would like to get her out, she's a complainer, so, you know, the liability for us, I'm always thinking about, so.
Which we should. That's hard, and I would just say have some type of engagement if you can. It won't necessarily solve this problem, but number one, if your documents can be set up so that under a certain dollar threshold they're kicked out, then try to do that. And otherwise try to stay in meaningful contact with them. Because I agree, it's going to be difficult. You want to change funds. Oh, another one that's not listed, which I found odd. Thanks for bringing it up. They used to ask for blackout notices during audits. So if you made a fund change, if you made a record keeper change, what notice did you give participants of something happening? Right? Oh yeah, we're going to change 3 of our funds on our lineup for these different reasons. Our effective date is going to be 12/1 of 2016. Can you show me a copy of your blackout notice? Process documentation. Well, here's a copy. When did you distribute that? Was it later than 11/1, which was the latest time? Oh no, it wasn't. It was today, October 28th. Great. Checked off. But some type of process, I think, would be. But that's a challenge. That's a challenge.
If I could add, for that participant, partnering with the right vendor would be the person that, you know, some vendors will periodically, 1, 2, 3 times a year, actually send out the paperwork to try to entice it. Of course, you can't make them, but again, it's still something that's going in front of her, because oftentimes you'll see it done once and then forget about it. And then you suddenly have, you know, 150 employees on a 75-person not-for-profit. So it's staying on top of it with the smaller account balances under 5,000, and then I guess it's almost like drip mailing, because what we're finding is sometimes that first one they're not responding to, but 2, 3, 4, 5 down the road, they ultimately will respond.
And maybe contact your current record keeper, right? Say, hey, what process do we have in place? What tools am I not even using that could possibly help me with that? That'd be a great practical. Okay, so thank you for your attention. We'll take a little break, and then we'll have Scott maybe talk about some white paper, more minimizing fiduciary risk when it comes to nonprofits. Thank you.
Thank you.
No rotten tomatoes. Okay, thank you. Tonight?
That's okay.
Then you adjourn early.
No, I got it.
Great. Any supplementary educational materials? Oh, great.
Yeah, but I want to make sure that that's.
They're a nonprofit. I don't know if they do what you do.
In that team.
Sometimes you guys use each other.
I don't know many other ones outside of jazz.
Okay, I'll see another Kathy.
Oh, okay.
So you're funding from the DOL.
Oh, really? Didn't have that?
Network funding and DOH, or HUD, DOL, and then, all the acronyms, right? This percentage, that percentage, this percentage. And then it's like 87 or 90% all the funding. It's very small. So it comes in, from private money. So what capacity?
I'm the CFO.
Okay. You've been there for a long time?
There's a residential staff.